Hello, everyone. I'm Christopher Naputo, your Testa-accredited TV key trainer. Today, we're going to explore the engine of a dump truck, the powerful heart that drives every operation. Understanding the engine's functions, maintenance, and troubleshooting is essential for safe and efficient dump truck operations. So let's get started. The engine of a dump truck is a large, high-torque diesel engine designed to generate massive power and durability. Its primary purpose is to convert fuel into mechanical energy to power the truck's movement and provide the necessary power to operate auxiliary systems like the power takeoff, PTO, for hydraulic systems. Diesel fuel is injected into the engine's combustion chambers at high pressure. Unlike gasoline engines, diesel engines use compression ignition, where air is compressed to a high temperature before fuel injection, causing spontaneous combustion. The combustion process generates intense heat and pressure, forcing the pistons to move. This linear motion is converted into rotational energy through the crankshaft. The energy is then transmitted to the transmission system, powering the truck's wheels and auxiliary systems like the PTO. The coolant circulates around the engine block, absorbing heat and preventing the engine from overheating. The radiator and coolant reservoir work together to maintain optimal operating temperatures. Engine oil is circulated throughout the engine's moving parts to minimize friction and wear. Regular oil changes are critical to ensure smooth operation. Before starting your dump truck's engine, always conduct a pre-operation inspection. Check the oil levels, coolant levels, and fuel levels. Inspect the belts, hoses, and wiring connections for any signs of damage or wear. Once you've completed your inspection, insert the key into the ignition and turn it to the on position. Allow the indicator lights to go through their diagnostic check. Then, start the engine and let it idle for a few minutes to ensure proper oil circulation and engine warm-up before engaging in heavy operations. By following these steps, you're ensuring that the engine is ready for a productive and safe day of work. Imagine you're working on a steep, rugged construction site. You've been hauling heavy loads for hours, and suddenly, you notice the temperature gauge creeping into the red zone. The engine is overheating, a critical situation that requires immediate attention. Here's what you should do. Pull over to a safe area and turn off the engine. Allow the engine to cool down naturally before attempting to inspect it. Never open the radiator cap while the engine is hot. Check the coolant levels and inspect for leaks in the coolant hoses. If the coolant level is low, refill it once the engine has cooled down. If the overheating issue persists, it may indicate a faulty thermostat, radiator malfunction, or cooling system blockage. Always perform a thorough inspection before resuming operations. Ignoring an overheating engine can lead to serious damage and costly repairs. Suppose you're driving on a highway to deliver materials when you suddenly notice a significant drop in engine power. The truck struggles to accelerate, and the engine feels sluggish. Here's how to troubleshoot. Check the air filter for clogs or dirt buildup, which can restrict airflow and reduce power. Inspect the fuel system, ensuring there's no contamination or low fuel pressure. Examine the fuel injectors for signs of clogging or malfunction. Check for exhaust system blockages, which can cause reduced engine efficiency. Resolving these issues quickly is essential for maintaining productivity and preventing further damage. Regular oil changes. Follow the manufacturer's recommendations for oil type and changing intervals. Cooling system maintenance. Frequently check the coolant reservoir and hoses for leaks or damage. Replace coolant as recommended by the manufacturer. Air and fuel filter replacements. Ensure filters are clean and replaced when necessary to maintain proper airflow and fuel quality. Routine inspections. Regularly inspect belts, hoses, connections, and wiring for signs of wear or damage. Never dismiss dashboard warning lights related to the engine's health. Avoid excessive idling and over-revving, especially when operating under heavy loads. Always adhere to the maintenance schedule provided by the manufacturer. The engine of your dump truck is its most powerful and essential component. Proper operation, maintenance, and troubleshooting ensure that it runs smoothly, efficiently, and safely. This has been Christopher Naputo, your Testa-accredited TV key trainer. Thanks for watching, and always stay safe on the job.